about to depart for the Reykjavík vacation. The time now is 7:51, departure time is 7:55, with an arrival time at 7:21 a.m. We're going to have an overnight flight. Ming and I are actually traveling with some of our friends too. So there's 3 couples going on this endeavor of ours. We will let you know what happens as the vacation goes along. The flight goes along as well.
At HB 33.
Thank you, bye. Whatever. Not even cold at all. June, come on. No,
We have to take it. We have to take it.
Are these real?
Chances are they are.
At least we did that.
So it's day 1 of our trip in Reykjavík. It's a lot, really. We got here a little bit around 7:30, right?
Yes.
The hotel does not open until noon.
No, our room doesn't is not ready until 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock then. So we have no choice but to really wander around. We essentially had an all-night flight, and we're even talking about just staying up 24 hours straight because we don't really want to miss anything, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna go look around and we'll let you know what happens. Wow. It's ass.
Oh, you tried out.
So we have, you're just Yes. What is this, man?
This is turnip
Oh,
and
okay.
sheep litter.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Hey everybody, I know we had to adjust the camera real quick. We just wanted to give you a real heads up about what's happened. It's been a whirlwind of the past few hours, right Ying?
Bit tired. Been
Yeah.
up for 24 hours.
Yeah, normally we would have given you a heads up the minute we got into the airport, even a little bit more on the plane, but we couldn't because, well, we left, like we mentioned, at 8:50 actually at night, and we got into Reykjavík at 7:30 this morning.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, 7:30 this morning, and we left New York. The temperature was 51, 52 degrees.
60s.
60 degrees. And we got here to Reykjavík, and the temperature is like in the 30s, 20s. The wind chill. And we like to do the video log. We like to let you know what's happening, but it was just too cold for us to do it. We just couldn't do it. And we got to the hotel. We got here. There was nothing we could do. And we didn't think it would be worth it to make a comment about the hotel. Now, some of you saw us in Montreal, and you saw the nice hotel that we was in. This is a little bit different. You see, Ying actually got this deal to come to Iceland through an internet website, and some of her friends got the deal also. So it's kind of a bargain. We got a good price to a good country for a good situation, but it's the bargain. I mean, it's not like last time where it was super high end. Now, I'm gonna show you around the hotel room in a little bit, but tell them about how we actually upgraded. You're gonna see how it's not small. There's no such thing as small. I like to say the word bargain. You can even hear people outside. You see, we're some of the first people in the rooms. It's like maybe 1:30. Let me check my phone real quick. It's about 2 o'clock Reykjavík time right now, and people are actually being let into the rooms. As soon as we can get into the rooms, we all literally jumped at the chance. I mean, downstairs, right? Everyone was at the desk. Everyone wanted to get in. Everyone is cold. We had to upgrade because the thing is, right, originally, the deal was online. We would get a room. But here's the thing, everyone. The room would be smaller than this.
Really small. I read on the internet that they said you should upgrade. Every reviewer says upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So I didn't even think of anything. I said I wanted to upgrade. But of course they said, well, we'll see if we have any rooms because they said they were fully booked. But they were able to accommodate me and my friends, so that's good.
So we were able to upgrade a little bit more, and it's just like we were talking before we started filming, like $150 more
For the whole trip.
Yeah, so that's no difference. I mean, if it was maybe $500 or $1,000 more, fine. But $150, that's no difference. We're going to
unpack. Now, here we have another dilemma too. We just mentioned that we were up 24 hours a day. We're giving you the information, but at the same time, we're making a lot of mistakes because both of us have been up like a day straight. Now, here's the thing. We're here. We're going to let you know the situation for the next 5-6 days. So we have a dilemma right now. Do we sleep and potentially miss time in our vacation, or do we stay up more than 24 hours?
But why? Everyone is in the hotel. We're probably going to stay here for maybe 1 to 2 hours. Take a little nap before we head up. It's not like we're missing anything.
Yeah, because it's cold. I mean, we were taking some pictures. You saw some of the clips before. We was out by the lake and the glacier, and we were a little bit out of it because it's cold. All of us underestimated how cold it is. And we're going to go back out, but we're going to put on some more of our more thicker, better quality thermal clothing.
I don't know about you. I'm still wearing a t-shirt here. Let's see, look.
But that's just the... I mean, see, that's how much...
See, even my t-shirt and my coat, I was actually fine. It's just I didn't wear gloves.
I know. So we're gonna think about the situation. We'll let you know what happens. So it's the end of day one, and we showed you a few clips of where we went and what we did, but we couldn't really do a lot because, well, we mentioned it before. We left Saturday and we got here on Sunday.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. So here's the thing. Everything closes early. And we wanted to do more, but we were so tired. All of us, all the people in our group were so tired we had to rest. And by the time we, got our rest, other people, our friends, Ying's friends, they got 2-3 hours of sleep. And by the time we actually did anything, it was 7-8 o'clock at night. So we literally just walked around downtown Reykjavík and we just had dinner.
It was really good dinner.
Yes.
I enjoyed it a lot.
And here's the thing. I can already say this right away. Some of Ying's friends are not used to Scandinavian cuisine.
Well, no, some of them just do not eat lamb at all because of that gamey taste.
Yes.
Whether it's Scandinavian or not. But then even back, in the US, they just wouldn't eat lamb.
Yes. And I remember when Ying was actually looking into the idea of this vacation, she actually read comments on the internet about people who had been to Iceland saying, oh, don't eat the Icelandic food. It's not good. It's not this. It's not that. We can say it's not for everyone. I mean, you can like some dishes, you can like some tastes, some concepts, but for some people it could definitely turn them off because earlier today we went to a cafe Loki, first place we went to, and they had a small
It was like a fermented shark meat. I couldn't do it.
the Greenland shark.
I have to say the texture was really, really good. I was like, oh, what is this? What kind of fish is it? It's really good. But then at the end, it's that ammonia taste to it. I just could. But I still finished it all. I swallowed it. One of my friends couldn't. She had to spit it out. It was just too much for her. I had to drink a little bit of water, but it wasn't that bad. For you.
Yes, I ate 2 pieces because at the same time we were hungry. We just got off the airplane, and like when we got off the airplane, you saw the clips of us walking around, and there was nowhere else to go. That was the only food we had. So I bet some people may not have liked it, may not have loved it, but it was food, So tomorrow and the next few days we have things planned. and we're gonna let you know, we're gonna record some footage about us doing things. Today was just the...
It's just to chill out.
Yes. The jet lag, get adjusted, see where everything is, drive where everything is, do everything that we can on a Sunday day. Have a good night and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
So it's day 2 of our trip to Reykjavík. We just got back from the free breakfast that they had in the dining hall, and we have a few things planned out for today. Hopefully things will go according to the plan today, this time, because it's a weekday, everything is open, people are doing things, and we fully expect to do everything that we have scheduled to. So, Ying, what are we gonna do today?
You want to tell them now?
Yes, we'll let you give you a quick sample of what we're going to do.
Alright, fine. We're going to the glaciers. It's a man-made glacier, actually. I mean, man-made cave. I think that's what they call it.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's that. Then we're gonna be on a monster truck.
Yes, it's going to be a few different things. Hopefully. That's the plan. That's the key word here, everyone. That's what's supposed to happen. It will most likely happen. But that's what we're going to do, and we'll give you clips and pics and more information about it as the time comes.
And of course, tonight. Do you know what we're gonna do tonight?
What are we going to do? We have so many... That's the thing. Also, we have so many things planned to do.
He didn't plan it, I did, obviously.
Well, yes. So we'll just go with it, and we'll let you know how things happen.
over 50 kilometers long, around 20 kilometers wide, and sort of just to put that into perspective, it's the same length as the drive between the Keflavik airport, where I'm guessing all of you guys came into the country, and all the way to Reykjavík. So it is a big beast.
All right, let's go.
But this is almost like when you cut down a tree, you can count the rings. We have these layers that tell us how old the ice is. And we can take samples and just chemically decipher them and see what they are. Supposed to be the chapel, but found out when we get bad wind, they push this come in here, the acoustic changes. There is no great big echo. You are excellent sound dampeners. Now, this is a non-religious chapel. Everyone is welcome here. And instead of decorating it somehow, we just decided to allow the glacier to handle the frescoes in here and all the ornaments. And it's a little bit like when you were a kid, and when you are a kid, when you stare up into the sky at the clouds and try to see images there. Floating castles, dragons, pink unicorns, whatever your mind conjures up. And this is what the Glacier offers us to do as well. Now, I want to tell you what I see in some of these places. Like here, it's a little bit, it's good for you guys to see, maybe not you here. But this is the big church in the center of Reykjavík, Hallgrímskirkja. And here, there is a cat. The head of a cat is looking down at the little mouse. Maybe it's Tom and Jerry. They get very violent. Here, there is a dinosaur, little dinosaur, skiing. But of course, that's just what I see. Now, we've had at least 2 weddings in here, and the third one will be on New Year's Eve, if the weather permits. But we've had no funerals.
And they're fading. Really nice.
Huh? You can only really see them with your eyes.
Hey, how about that one here?
You may not be able to see me, but you can hear my voice. Me and the rest of the party were outside Reykjavík right now, due to the fact that, well, today we tried to see the northern lights, but we were mildly successful in it, not really being able to get any of the lights on footage. So it's a little bit past 12:40 right now. We've driven out outside Reykjavík, we're at the outskirts, and we're still trying to see about catching a glimpse of the northern lights. We've been waiting in the car for about 5 minutes. Some of us have decided to step out and see if we could see it on our own. Some of us don't think that we'll see any of the lights because, well, if you see right here, it's cloudy now. Before, it was a clear night and we were able to see it easily, even though we couldn't really capture it on film. We're going to stay here a little bit longer, then we'll head back. It really is something. Do you see those lights all the way in the distance? That's actually the capital of Iceland, Reykjavík, right there. We're so far away that we were able to see nearly all the stars in the sky. It's a good and bad thing because when we was in the capital, we could not really see the stars. That's the good and bad thing about modernization. Right here, it's so quiet. It's just us and the darkness. I was joking with them a little while before about the gnomes and the elves and the frost trolls. The frost giants would come and get us. That's the Icelandic, the Scandinavian folklore, but it's very beautiful at the same time. Still no northern lights. We may not have captured it on film, or if we did, it was very poor, but at least we saw it with our own eyes, and that does count for a lot. It's quite beautiful. It really is. Nature in its untapped, undeveloped purity.